welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie and welcome to my fall morning routine. So if I'm being honest, having a consistent morning routine has been something I have had a really hard time getting down for what feels like a really long time, actually. Because honestly, I would just overwhelm myself with a long list of tasks and things I felt like I needed to get done in like 2 hours after waking up. And then I realized that's like the literal opposite of what a morning routine is supposed to do. They're not supposed to be so hectic, so fast, and go, go, go as soon as you wake up. So here's my fall morning routine that I currently follow on most days, just to help wake me up and put me in the best possible headspace for the rest of the day. And I found that the trick to creating a quote perfect morning routine is to one, just forget about the fact anything in your life is going to be perfect ever. Like, just let it go. You'll never find a morning routine so perfect that you'll always have time to follow it step by step every day, because that's just not what life is about. It's about doing your best and showing up for yourself every day. And some days that looks like 100%, and some days it looks just like 58%. One trick I have figured out, however, if you're trying to find the right morning routine for you, because everyone's morning routine is going to be different. Everyone has different things that set them up for success for the day. So honestly, don't write down bullet by bullet everything that everyone you see on the internet does. The best way to find the right morning routine for you is to pick just one thing that is your non-negotiable and build around it. The one thing that you love to do every day that always puts you in a better headspace for the rest of the day, and it's just the one thing you would always love to do to start your day, and then build around it. For me, this is going to the gym, because moving my body first thing in the morning is always best for me. I find it does help me wake up naturally, and for me, I personally find that I have more energy first thing in the morning anyways than I do at 6 p.m. when I'm getting home from a long day at work. Right now, my strength training days are down to only 4 a week, and I'm trying to make cardio more of a priority recently so that I can burn some body fat. So even spending just 20 minutes a day on the treadmill helps me get ahead with my daily step goal and puts me in a better mindset for the rest of the day, because I also tend to make smarter choices after I've worked out in the morning, but also sometimes not. It's about giving each day your best and picking yourself back up when you've fallen. Like I said, nobody's going to have a perfect day. So the next part of my morning routine is my protein smoothie. This is another one of those non-negotiables for me, but mostly because it goes hand in hand with strength training. I have a pretty high protein goal to hit every day, and this smoothie alone has about 54 grams of protein, which puts me off to a great start for the rest of the day. The recipe is always the same: blueberries, Greek yogurt, chocolate protein powder, and peanut butter. This is like literally so amazing, and it honestly kind of reminds me of the triple berry oat smoothie from Tropical Smoothie when you add a little bit of peanut butter to it. Honestly, I just love it, and it is just the best. I look forward to this literally every day, honestly. Ideally, this is always the first thing I put in my body every day when I get back from the gym, because it's just so good for you. And honestly, it really just tastes amazing. Next, I hopped in the shower and followed with my skincare routine, which is honestly pretty small at the moment, but honestly, I haven't really been having a lot of concerns with my skin that I felt needed addressing. And aside from needing to repurchase my Clearance Double Serum, I really don't feel like I need any other products for right now as far as skincare goes. But now it is time for my morning coffee. Y'all, I'm trying so hard to be one of those coffee at home girlies. Like, I've been spending way too much money at Starbucks at the moment, and part of that is because it's pumpkin spice season. But when I literally have a jug of pumpkin spice sauce for my coffee at home, you've got to ask yourself, is she actually insane? Why is she not saving herself the money and just making it at home? And for that, I have no answer, other than I just get lost in the sauce sometimes. The pumpkin spice sauce. I'm also really competitive, and I get caught up in those little challenges that are on the Starbucks app where they dare you to make an order 7 days in a row, and I'm like, bet, let's go. Mama didn't raise no quitter. I, however, have been reparenting myself to be a smarter winner, and now I'm just trying to learn to use the espresso machine and teach myself to make just as fire of an iced pumpkin spice latte at home for literally no money. I also don't use as many creamers as I'm using in this video, but I ran out of oat milk when I was making this and thought I only had my Nut Pod cinnamon bun creamer. And then as soon as I used that, I found this Khalifa one in the back of the fridge, and it's pumpkin spice flavored, so it fit perfectly. So I just threw a little bit of that in there. And then I also sprinkled it with a little pumpkin pie spice that I bought at Aldi's, because why not? Embrace cringe. Be ungovernable. Make your silly little lattes and enjoy your silly little life, okay? Because this is not the year for us to hold back on things that make us happy just because we don't want to look basic or cringy, okay? I'm also lighting this pumpkin bourbon candle I found at Target because I can never have too many pumpkin scented candles in my apartment. This also sets the mood for my journaling, because journaling is something I'd like to do every morning, but at the same time, I don't pressure myself to do it if I don't feel like I have anything to say. I really just like to brain dump and get out anything that's been on my mind all morning. And journaling has just been a great way of always getting me to dig super super deep into my brain wrinkles, and the clearer my head is for the rest of the day, the better I can function. I also like putting on playlists just to like kind of set the mood and serve as background noise because I hate dead silence. You guys have heard me say it before. And today I put on an autumn lo-fi video just for background noise and to help me focus. Next, I'm going to pull a tarot card for myself because this is something else I want to get in the habit of doing every day. I literally love my tarot card deck. It's the same one I've had for years, and these babies have seen me through some shit, y'all. Oh my God. And I hate when I forget about them and leave them in my drawer for too long. So if I have time for nothing else, I'm trying to get in the habit of picking at least one card for myself. And most of the time, I usually will just ask, what card's energy do I need to embody today? Because that usually helps me set the tone for the day and figure out what part of my life I need to be focusing on at that time. But now that I'm awake, both physically and mentally, I can finally start the rest of my day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've honestly been really excited to film this one for you guys because while I really enjoy these videos because of how relaxing and entertaining they are to watch, they also encouraged me to stop f***ing around and just find a morning routine that worked for me. I hope you enjoyed watching. Definitely like and leave a comment down below if you did, because I always check my comments and reply to them all. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos as I'm navigating through my late 20s, not really knowing what the hell I'm doing, but I'm giving it my best shot. Thank you again so much for spending your morning with me or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!